Therefore shall a man leave his father and his mother, and shall cleave unto his wife, and they shall be one flesh. Wherefore they are no more twain, but one flesh. What therefore God hath joined together, let not man put asunder. Marriage is honorable in all. Wives, submit yourselves unto your own husbands as unto the Lord. For the husband is the head of the wife, even as Christ is the head of the church. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ loved the church and gave himself for her. Let every one of you in particular so love his wife, even as himself, and the wife see that she reverence her husband. Lester, the Lord, your lives have been joined together for 50 years. You've learned much. You've loved much. God has blessed you with children, and children after them. Children who you love, and love you, and respect you. You are cared for within the community. And you are sitting by all as a couple, as one family, as one flesh. Over the years you have learned the meaning of the words, and the two shall become one. You have joined together. Yet your individual identities have not been extinguished. They have burned brighter. Because of becoming one, you also have become more fully yourselves. Love is like that. It brings the fullness and maturity, all that is good. It grants people space to become what God wants them to be. They respect what the Spirit has created, and the gifts the Spirit gives to each one individually for the common good. It creates wonderful distinctions, even as it brings unity of heart, mind, and soul. So you two, yet, are one. Your hearts and minds are more deeply joined now than you could have imagined they would be 50 years ago. You know one another as friends, as lovers, as parents, as comrades, as fellow workers. You can finish each other's sentences, anticipate just what it is the other wants or needs. The flesh of your flesh testifies to your union, to your oneness. The Spirit speaks of how you both are as one in the eternal purpose of God. It's a privilege to be with you today, to see that there continues between you a passion for one another, a passion moderated by the comfort of many years together, but a passion nonetheless for that comfort, and indeed perhaps greater because of it. Its goodness. As I have known you from my youth, the care and the respect and concern you have for one another, and for those whom God has gifted you with as a couple, your family, your friends, and your community. As you renew your vows, I urge you to recall those things that have made your relationship succeed. The self-giving, the patience, the making of space, the forgiveness, the encouragement, the prayer, the telling of truth and love, and the willingness to accept and trust one another, and to give thanks to God for how He has blessed you, and indeed continue to bless God as you serve Him in your heart. I'd like to read from 1 Corinthians chapter 13. If I speak in the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I'm only a resounding gong or clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and I have the faith that can move mountains, but have not love, I'm nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and surrender my body to the flames, but have not love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love